Welcome back to the IS Companion. In today's lecture, we will discuss on threats to validity in psychological experiments. Understanding these threats is crucial for designing robust studies and interpreting their findings accurately. We'll explore the different types of validity, the various threats associated with each, and strategies to mitigate these threats. Types of validity. Before delving into threats to validity, it's important to understand the different types of validity in experimental research. 1. Internal validity, the extent to which we can infer that a causal relationship exists between the independent and dependent variables. 2. External validity, the extent to which the results of a study can be generalized to other settings, people, times, and measures. Threats to internal validity. Internal validity is crucial for establishing causal relationships. Threats to internal validity include 1. Confounding variables. These are extraneous variables that vary systematically with the IV and can provide an alternative explanation for the results. Example, in a study on the effect of sleep on cognitive performance, the use of caffeine by participants could confound results. 2. Selection bias occurs when participants are not randomly assigned to conditions, leading to systematic differences between groups. Example, comparing study habits of students from two different schools without random assignment. 3. History effects events that occur between the pretest and posttest that are not related to the experiment but could affect the outcome. Example, conducting an educational intervention study during a time of significant changes in the school curriculum. 4. Maturation effects changes within the participants that occur over time, such as growing older, wiser, or more experienced. Example, observing improved problem solving skills in children over a school year, irrespective of an intervention. 5. Testing effects the effect that taking a test more than once has on participants. Example, participants score better on a post-test simply because they are familiar with the test format from the pretest. 6. Instrumentation changes in measurement tools or procedures that may affect the results. Example, using different scales for pretest and post-test measurements. 7. Regression to the mean the tendency for extreme scores to move closer to the mean upon retesting. Example, students with exceptionally high or low test scores tend to score closer to the average on subsequent tests. 8. Attrition, loss of participants over time, which can lead to non-random dropout. Example, participants with less favorable outcomes may be more likely to drop out of a weight loss study. Threats to external validity. External validity is about the generalizability of the study's findings. Threats include 1. Population validity, the extent to which findings can be generalized from the sample to the larger population. Example, generalizing findings from a study on college students to the general adult population. 2. Ecological validity, the extent to which findings can be generalized to real-life settings. Example, laboratory studies on social behavior may not replicate in natural social environments. 3. Temporal validity, the extent to which findings can be generalized across different times. Example, research conducted in the 1990s may not apply to the present day due to societal changes. 4. Interaction effects, the possibility that results are specific to the particular combination of participants, settings, and times. Example, an educational intervention that works in one school may not work in another due to different teaching methods and school cultures. Strategies to mitigate threats. To enhance validity, researchers can employ various strategies. Random assignment ensures groups are equivalent, reducing selection bias. Blinding reduces bias by keeping participants and/or researchers unaware of group assignments. Control groups allow comparisons that help isolate the effect of the IV. Pretesting and post-testing helps control for maturation and history effects. Standardized procedures ensure consistency in data collection and measurement. Replication, repeating studies to confirm findings and enhance external validity. Statistical controls, using statistical techniques to control for confounding variables. Conclusion. Understanding and addressing threats to validity is fundamental in designing and interpreting psychological experiments. By being aware of these threats and employing strategies to mitigate them, researchers can enhance the robustness and generalizability of their findings. Thank you for your attention. Follow us on YouTube, www.youtube.com/iscompanion.